Have you ever wondered which cottage garden plants will nourish your garden beds? The garden speaks more quietly this time of year. The colors have softened, the wind has begun to carry that familiar chill, and the beds are slowly returning to rest. We're taught to tidy and clear everything away in autumn, to pull up dried vines and the spent flowers, to clear the ground until it's bare and clean, but the garden has its own way of restoring itself. If you've ever wondered how a cottage garden seems to grow richer each year, the answer is hidden underground. Some plants don't just grow in the soil, they feed it. Peas and beans are the ones we hear about most often, but sweet peas, lupins, clover, and even broad beans all share a quiet gift. Their roots hold nitrogen, gathered from bacteria in the soil. So when the season ends, we don't pull these plants up. We simply cut them at the base and leave the roots where they are. Over winter, the roots break down, and that stored nitrogen seeps back into the soil, right where next year's seedlings will need it. This is nourishment done softly, done slowly, done invisibly, the kind of work we only notice when spring arrives and everything grows easily again. Then there are the plants with deep and searching roots. They reach down to the minerals buried far below the topsoil, minerals most flowers can't reach on their own. Comfrey gathers potassium and calcium. Yarrow lifts phosphorus and trace minerals. Borage draws up potassium to support blooms. Nasturtiums and even dandelions carry micronutrients and iron up to the surface. When these plants die back, their leaves and roots become gifts, returning all that goodness to the soil layer where next year's flowers will find them. So we do not rush to throw these plants away. We cut them at the base, we lay the leaves on the soil, or mulch them into the soil, and we allow them to become nourishment. This is how a garden feeds itself, without us needing to add very much at all. And finally, there are plants whose gift is space. Daikon radish sinks deep into compacted earth. If your soil is dense or clay heavy, this radish is a natural tunnel maker. Many Americans are growing it for its gentle flavor, and many American farmers are using it as a crop cover to break up compacted soil. Sunflowers do this too, with roots that travel far downward, loosening the subsoil while the blooms feed the bees and birds. And winter rye or meadow grasses, when cut and left in place, return organic matter that helps the soil hold structure, moisture, and life. These plants don't just add nutrients in the same way. They make room for roots to breathe. They make the earth soft enough to welcome what comes next. So in this quiet beginning of November, as the season thins and the year exhales, we don't need to hurry to clear or clean. We can leave the roots, let the fallen leaves be a blanket, leave the memory of what has grown. The garden is not finished, only resting. And beneath the resting surface, it is already preparing for spring. This is the secret of a thriving cottage garden. We don't force the soil to start over. We let it remember. Let what has nourished continue nourishing. Let the roots stay.